Here is one of the left's. He's supposed to be a genius. Sam Harris, because he talks real slow like this. Got a PhD from an Ivy League school. I hate you stupid Christians. You're sky God. Oh, you believe in God? Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, you can't see God. You can't touch God. They can't possibly exist. You're so stupid. You didn't go to God. You didn't go. Shut the hell up, dude. Shut up, dude. This guy, a big brain thinker of the left-hand side, loves this guy. They'd have him debate Jordan Peterson and some other individuals. And he always came off as just a real dumb prick. I don't care that you have a PhD. I don't care that you have a degree from any of these stupid institutions. I like how people think that these degrees mean anything. By the way, if you are legitimately an intelligent person and you went to one of these institutions, you should be upset because you're watching degree inflation. Yeah, your degrees are worthless. And that's your own institution's fault, by the way. They just let anybody in. Let anybody in. You guys taking scans from it. You sit there and go, oh, professor. I can't. I can't do the final. Think of the kids of Palestine. Okay, Christina. No final for you. I'll just give you a star. There you go. Here's your degree, by the way. Idiots. Pansies. But anyway, big brain lefties, boys, and they care so much about your health, and they are always fighting against fascisms. Let's go see what they're talking about. What you got for us, Sam?
It's quite possible that he was just checked out to a degree that I did not suspect at the time. But to close the loop on this,
he somehow missed that Joe Biden had tapioca for brains. I love. They want to have it both ways. He's a big brain, man. Look at him, Ivy League college star. He knows God doesn't exist, but Joe Biden, I just didn't see it. Yeah, it's you. You were the only one. Again, that's wild how you libtards can conveniently not see your dude pooping his pants and falling up, defying gravity.
This whole scandal, even that is preferable to me and to, I think, many Democrats than having someone who we consider to be genuinely evil, genuinely 100% purposed to serving himself in the office of the presidency.
No, what you're saying is wildly, wildly stupid. We would rather have somebody in a coma. First of all, Joe Biden was in a coma. If he was even alive, the guy might have been dead. Joe Biden, right? He was wildly dying in front of everybody's face. Everybody could see it. Mentally decrepit, falling apart. They were blaming all of the White House poopies on the dog. That was Joe Biden. He was pooping all over the place. He's got dementia. So he's falling apart and he can't do the job. And then, in a unified fashion, the mainstream media press, every aspect of the mainstream media press, legacy media, print media, newspapers, television, radio, streaming services, CNN, cable news, you all got together and you said, Joe Biden's the healthiest Joe Biden I've ever seen. You guys are racists. How dare you question Joe Biden's mental acuity? That's how Hitler started. So you're fine with the dude who's supposed to be the commander-in-chief, the dude with the nuclear codes. You're fine with that dude being in a coma and his staff lying to everybody and the mainstream media press working in unison with his staff that's lying to everybody. You're fine with that. That's because you're fucking stupid. You're fine with that? I don't want to hear you yelling about bashing fascism and authoritarian blonde old bluff dictators if you're fine with a cabal of goofball assholes who all need blanket pardons after their tapioca brain fucking dad taps the shit and doesn't even tap out. loses a rigged election. That's preferable to us. We'd rather have somebody in a coma. He's evil. He's evil. He's lying to everybody. How's he lying? He's doing everything he campaigned for. He ain't lying. He's the only fucking dude in my life who's run for president that is actually carrying out what he said he was going to do. He's evil. He's evil for enforcing the border.
Genuinely 100% purposed to serving himself.
How is he 100% dedicated to serving himself? He was shot in his head. I know that Joy Reid and a bunch of other lefty blue and on goofballs think that he faked that. He killed a dude. Donald Trump shot 2 people and then killed a dad to pretend that he got shot in the ear. I know we're running that scam out there, which is still interesting. So the dude who's 100% doing this for himself, who got shot in the ear, who got arrested a bunch of time by you criminals, is doing 100% of what he campaigned on. Enforcing the border, kicking out illegal aliens, blowing up cartel members, bringing law and order to Democrat-run hellscapes, bringing manufacturing back to this country, and whooping everybody's ass in global trade. That's 100% evil. He'd rather have somebody in a coma. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. These people are mentally insane. And you're not lecturing any of us about National Guard troops in Democrat-run cities. You're not lecturing any of us about autocracy. You're not going to lecture any of us. You guys are now, this is now the second or third person on the left-hand side who's come out and said, well, I'm fine. They're telling you that Joe Biden was the healthiest Joe Biden of all times. But even if he was in a coma, they'd prefer that. Well, because you're stupid. You're stupid people. You're dumb, stupid people. And this guy, even though I've been calling him dumb and stupid, he's an asshole. Sam Harris is an asshole. He's intelligent enough to know how dangerous that is, by the way. The position of power not being held by the duly elected individual, even though they stole the election. And then a mass cover-up from his staff from Washington, D.C., and then the corporate media behind it. Yeah, that's going to be bad news for us. Why do you think all of them have to get together to hide that from normies? Yeah, whenever something like that, of that magnitude, is hidden from the middle class and normies, it's always for our benefit. No, they're hiding it from you because they're stealing from you. They're hiding it from you because their policies are meant to steal from you. Steal from you, steal from your children, steal from your bank accounts in the future, steal your children's inheritance. You'll own nothing and you'll like it. You'll eat the bugs. That's how you get there. And he knows that, by the way. He's just a scumbag fucker. And he likes money. He's saying stupid shit like this because he gets paid. And he'd rather have money and your children fucking die. He's an asshole. Fuck you, Sam Harris, you cunt.